Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are continuing with The Outer Worlds. I'm going to leave it like this. I like to be in the darkness where you barely see me. Oh, there we go. You can see me a little bit better now. So tonight we will be continuing with The Outer Worlds. We made some leeway yesterday on the side quests. We finally finished one with Vicar Max. And tonight, I don't know where to go, actually. I think I'm going to be doing the side quest for Felix. Hopefully, that will do me some good. So, sit tight and enjoy the ride. This game uses autosave features. Well, wouldn't you say? I know that I met Felix's mentor. I forget his name. He wanted me to do things for him. I think he wanted me to kill someone. A traitor. A man that worked for the board and was a traitor to him. The bastards. Come on, you can load. You can do it. You can do it, damn it. I believe in you. Alright. So, I just spoke with him. So, let's see what the journal says. Harlow told you that if Felix wants a place on his crew, he must prove himself by killing a traitor named Rufus Trask. He wants you to find Trask, kill him, and take his ring. Rufus Trask has gone into hiding. Harlow suggested questioning his wife, Rosanna. She can be found on the Groundbreaker. Alright. Groundbreaker it is, then. Really? Everything is stolen here. It would be stealing. How do we get on the Groundbreaker? You can go up here, but... Oh, you press on the button. Before I continue, I wanted to say thank you to Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, PK Theater, The Nixter 15, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Adler, and SMF Twisted SMF. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. I know they're auto hosts, but they're still appreciated. All right, let's get about this party started. Do 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 do. Each of your companions has unique perks. Shouldn't it be have unique perks? Anyways, that's all here.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
No, what? Fuck that. While I have to go halfway across the world to freaking go after the guy Trask.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Please keep the kitchen area clean and sanitary.
Nah, it's Phoenix.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Something about this feels strange. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
I think you're being too forgiving for a guy who abandoned you without a word. I feel like he wants you to do just dirty work and then take the fall. He's a massive fucking gas bag.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
Probably. He won't catch up with you until you kill Trask. What does that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
There's something else I want to talk about.
Yeah, boss?
Felix, I think... no, never mind.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah, okay, you're out of the crew. Pack up your stuff. Very well. Okay, no. Apparently they had an argument, and they're not arguing anymore, so I don't give a poops. However, I will be leaving.
Pardon?
And I'm going to be taking Parvati. And I have to go here. Parvati and Felix. Let's continue to the Batmobile. Let's go. All right. Come on. I love the size comparison. It's like a finger. The problem with a mantis swarm is that it's not one bug, it's a swarm. So that kind of makes it useless. Anyways. It's nor here, nor there, nor anywhere. Cuss. Ha! I just realized that.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge.
Lost hope.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here. Are you Rosanna Trask? Break's over. We need a tack.
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Show her Harlow's emblem. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me. I'm on the level. If you can ask June Lee about me. Should I pressure?
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I don't trust Harlow. I want to find out the truth. If Trask puts up a fight, it won't be your fault. I'm not going to lay a finger on Trask.
Yeah, well, you got reason to mistrust Harlow. He's a surly git, but he's devious. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Well, at least she seems sweet and level-headed, actually. Yeah. Alright, off to... Emerald Vale.
Rufus living whole family tonight.
I'm in good shape. The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, load already. At least we can fast travel close to there. Slayton was right. This is the soundtrack is kind of boring, I must admit. All right. tentacled garden. Oh, let's go that way. Alright. Sure, I'm gonna hit some nasty, nasty things on my way. So, oh, wait a minute. It's there.
Okay, going quiet. Here we go!
Everyone all right?
I am. Oh, nothing on his body. That's a shame. That sucks. Where's the other body? I killed somebody around here. Where's the pile of goo? Am I losing it? I'm pretty sure I killed somebody here. That was it. That was another marauder. Wow, there's nothing on their body. What a fucking... meh. So I have to go there, but I don't know how to go across. Do I have to go all around? That's a pain in the...
Score one for Felix.
That was quick. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. He went down pretty fucking easy, let me tell you. Light ammo. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a shortcut. It doesn't kill me first. What's going to hit me here?
Don't bother me.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right, Harlow sends you betrayed him. What makes you think I work for Harlow? Your wife told me where to find you.
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
Nothing, because I'm not working for him. I got my own reasons to being here.
Let's assume I believe you. Tell me what you want.
Why did you betray Harlow? Harlow wants a ring as proof of your death. That's all I'm after.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
Neither of us trust Harlow. That's a start. What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you. If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't be having this conversation.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence. I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask you for your ring. Hold on, you've got some explaining to do.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care. Alright, well that's that. I'm surprised the guy didn't want a head or something. But it is what it is. I will not complain.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Let's get the hell out of here. Ah, boy. Come on. Actually, let me see something. Oh, there we go. There we go. Have to go in right here. Door's still open. Go figure. Let's see if we bluffed our ways out of here. What up, Buttercup?
What's the word?
Bird, bird's the word. Bird.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
And Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Trask gave me his word. I'm inclined to believe him.
You're inclined to believe the word of a traitor. You realize he would have said anything to shake you from his trail.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Oh, that turned out bad. Well,
That was fun.
go fuck yourself. That's what I say. What does this guy have? Well, that was a bit of a... I also didn't get a... I wonder if I could have ended that peacefully. Probably would have, but... Oh, weapon parts. Whoops. Might as well steal anything, there's no one here. So I'm probably vilified in this area, but it doesn't seem that it really mattered. Yeah, might as well steal stuff since I'm here. No, there's nothing on that thing. Alright. Let's actually go visit around here, because,
Anchor!
Right. Get him, Dave. We're losing here. Oh, that's the last of him.
good. Let's see, what's on here? Light ammo. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, let's talk to Felix in the... it sucks that I actually had to kill the guy. It was Felix's mentor, but the guy turned on us, and I had no choice. Although technically, Felix is the one that killed him. You guys are awfully quiet. Usually you guys always have some banter about toss ball or something. Alright, so...
Good. You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
everybody.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Easy enough. We can head straight over. Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. Where are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Easy enough. We can shred you look fine.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Let's go back. Really? Alright, so this is Felix. And I need to talk to him.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're just going to have to come to terms with that. You never really know what's going on the inside of somebody's skull. Don't look at me, Felix. I think we're going to go with the second one.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
The lesson here is not to look up to anyone. That sucks. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you. Money changes people. The board probably offered Hollows a lot of money.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass if we can get drunk inside of Crimea River, Felix.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Alright, skills. Let's go. I don't know why this is a thing, but... The sneak will reduce the detection range while crouched, increasing NPC awareness decay. Wait. Alright. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, let's save. Because saving is forgiving. Ha 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 ha. If I could save, that'd be nice. Thank you. Alright, you go fuck yourself. Alright, you've gained bid cartridge, Harlow's emblem. You've lost Trask's ring, Harlow's emblem. Apparently you just decided to... Okay, sure. What's the next mission? Codex quests. Parvati wants to smarten herself up for her date with Junwei. She's after specific supplies from a vendor at the Groundbreaker. The override cartridge will hand over control of the station systems to Sublight, legitimizing William's claim over the salvage. Acquire science weapon from... Yeah, I guess I can do this. So I guess I'm going to go back to... the Groundbreaker, I guess.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be
Anything
of
new here?
assistance?
There's something we need to ask you.
What's that?
Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right? Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation. I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets. Secrets, me? Keeping them from you. That's crazy.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Are you sentient? Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You're clandestinely plotting to take over Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages. In that case, I was as well.
Fuck, I should have chose the other one. Alright. Groundbreaker it is. To the Groundbreaker. Let's go.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I like sunshine on the door, dee 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 dee, do 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 do. When it's cold outside. Do 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 do. Engineering Gaming Nerd, thank you for the hosty. You are awesome. Sega. Come on, stop fucking loading. God damn it. Alright.
Rizzo's not around long.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Rosish, when it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Very sweet, just like a pie. And engineering might like for rich sip, scrub parts and all that. You got a preference, Profati?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny miny moe it.
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
You ever find the cleanser you want to check with her to see if she's ready to go on the glue July now?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So, there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Alright. There's a lot of traveling for... I went to the fucking washroom. God damn it. Oh, where the fuck is the door?
This is Halcyon News.
Yeah, boy.
A hard cider for a hard life.
After this, I'm gonna go with the science guns. More interested in going on a date. Although I have to get it, I have to give it to this game. That is a side quest. That is different. It's not repetitive. It actually keeps you engaged. Keeps you have a connection to the character. So I commend the Outer Worlds for this.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing
The
again.
fuck, man. God damn it. I'm gonna have to kick her out. You're out of the crew. Pack your stuff.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Vicar, you're out of my crew. No. Okay, next time they fucking argue, I'm gonna fucking put them off the fucking ship. I never actually paid attention to the outside. Monarch. That's gonna be fun. Apparently it's very dangerous.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Come on. Come on, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Birdie beety burp beety bitty burp beeter. Beater beater. Beater beater. Beety burp. Come on. Just want to buy some fucking cake. Ah. You can show me the map anytime now. I have to go out.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
I see you stuck around.
My engineer's looking to get a dust-back casserole. Can you cook one up for those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Let's see.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Why, thank you.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Alright. Now we gotta go to a door. And then we gotta go to get something else. I forgot what it was. The sweetheart cake? Is that the one? Sweetheart cake, baby. Sweetheart. You can flag items in your inventory as junk. Yeah, whatever. Come on. Let's look at the map. Where do I have to go? It's right across from the bridge, so it should be good. You can do it better than nature. Come on, I just want to play. Jeez. I've been waiting a lot. thought I picked everything up in this area. Clearly I didn't. How the fuck do I get... How the fuck do I get here? And I can't go through this fucking door because it's sealed, apparently. Well, that guy got ripped apart. Well, there's nothing around here. So that's not gonna happen. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. That's a toilet. How the fuck do I go above this thing? If I found a way of getting on top of that roof, that could work. Yeah, I need that bridge. How the fuck do I open that bridge? Did I go anywhere close to that? I did actually. Let's see if I can go by the other side.
I've been waiting for this!
Nice hit! Down they go!
Can we do that again?
I wouldn't recommend it, but sure. This guy's dead too. Man, they're all fucking empty. I really hope that I'm able to go in. But it doesn't look like I will be able to.
All together!
Where the fuck are these people coming from?
Everyone alright?
I am. I like to kick people's asses. Can I pick? Apparently I can't. Okay. Well then. That's that. Actually, I could just sell them for junk. Alright, let's save this mother trucker because I don't want to do this again. Alright. I've literally played for an hour and I've done absolutely nothing. That's shit, I can't do this. I can't hack it. Is it because of my character? Skills. I got nothing 81. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to do something because I can't apparently do this. Ah, that sucks balls. And it's sealed from the other side as well. So I can't go in. Is there maybe something I can scavenge? Oh, maybe it's...
Hey, a shipwreck. Wonder if I'll find any bodies moldering in there.
Oh, I came in here already. Yep, I came in here. And I cleaned everybody out. Well, at least they didn't respawn, which is a good thing.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Okay.
The dust back casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You have anything particular? Do you really need to do all this? You are pulling off a date. You have anything particular in mind?
I'm fine for overhauling an engine, maybe. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, swing on by.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
I actually have to admit, I like her voice acting. Whoever's doing that is awesome. Now, if only I can find the exit. There we go. Let's see if I can sell my junk. There we go. Alright. Okay. So can I go back to the map? Where's my landing pad? Come on. Really? God damn it. Playing on the Xbox here is annoying. Bow, ba da 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 bow. Map. Yes, I'll have to go the other way. Why can't I? There we go. Thank you. Fuck.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Sure. Where am I supposed to go now? Pravati's feeling self-conscious about her attire. Help her find something with a little more flair at Celeste Jolicoeur's Haberdashery in Byzantium. I don't think I went to Byzantium yet. Where is Byzantium? I love how they're not... Okay. That kind of sucks, actually. So that's one. But if I switch to this one, there's nothing... There's nothing here. So, I don't know how to finish this. Okay, well I guess I didn't figure out everything. So let's do this. Alright, let's go back to the... I said I would do this. So, I'm gonna go back to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I haven't used anybody else but Felix, and because Felix is a freaking madman. And I like Pravati. I like her company. She's nice. Some people don't like her, but I do. She's as sweet as pie. All right. Oh yeah, because I have to do both places. So I have to go here. Go there.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Get your punch ready.
If you're here for this week's magazine
care.
club meet,
Uh,
won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
sure. So buy.
Gracious.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Acquire the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. The logs on Hawthorne's terminal mention rumors of the Groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about the powerful weapon he was researching. Perhaps more details can be found on the station. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned Looking Glass's shop for old records. Apparently, smuggler acquired several leads that way.
It's almost... Yes, dear. Suit. Straight to the... Anytime. What was that?
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Somehow, I always find my way.
Oh!
Yeah, that's fine. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I can... I don't know what I'm supposed to find.
Gracious. I found a handsome ceramic.
An old datapad once used by the Groundbreakers Meadow security forces from an accumulated dust and grime. Battered Mardet datapad. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of symbol finds and dust-ups between crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344. Responded to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with the engineer Tennyson's people. He tossed the Rungleash back down to the boys. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the Rungleash from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off the docking ship, the slip 13, and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty. Or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off, then our shift ended. Hull head's gonna get out eventually. Well, I guess I listened to that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
I already came here and got this right.
Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of our listeners to remember that
Fuck, I always do this. I always go fucking outside. Christ's sake.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A
So,
soft,
that's
sour
52,
candy
it's
shell
over there.
around a sweet purpleberry
I
flavor.
don't know exactly what that means.
Do it. You can
What
do
does
it.
that mean? Isn't the resting go? It is, actually. On the second floor. Let's do that. Okay, that's nothing. No, it's not that apparently. Well, I can take this. It is not in here. It's behind this. Apparently it's 19 meters away. How the fuck? Okay, there's nothing. How do I get up there? Is there, Interesting. This one I went through already. Yeah, I already saw this. The guy apparently cared, but that's okay. How the fuck do I get up there? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going. Like it's right. Oh. 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 Well, I'm getting closer. I don't know if I'm getting that much closer, but I'm getting closer. I already discovered this place, that I remember. Okay, can you move out of the way, fuck? Seriously? God damn it. So is there anything here? Maybe that? No, maybe I go on this? No? Maybe not. How the fuck? I have no clue how to fucking get there. How do I get in the back behind there? Can I do this from outside? And that's a void. I can't go in there.
Hey. Move
Okay.
along.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
All traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
I'm getting further and further away.
All the wrist.
No, it's not here.
There's your drink, man.
All right.
If you want anything
It's
else,
probably
just
something
let me
so fucking stupid. So what did he say? The logs in Hawthorne Terminal. Another of Hawthorne's log mentioned Gladys' shop in old records. Apparently, the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Codex. The old data pad. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with the engineer, Tennyson people. He tossed an Ranglish back down the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd better want to control the hammer's power. If this was some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Had another running with Ranglish from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off the docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Repair bay off the docking slip 13. We have to go up.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a long time.
Well, it's definitely behind that somewhere. Alright. That's barred. Well, that's a dead end. There's nothing here. Where the fuck is the entryway to this?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the
Wait,
uncontrolled?
how do I get on top? There's just a thing right there.
About applying for military
It looks like there's a space behind it. So I probably could go on top of this.
Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapon. Story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Echo! No, nothing.
was very disappointing, actually. Sure. I'll take your keycard anytime. I am in happy as a pig in shit. Let's go and let's see what's available here. Oh boy. That's nice. Anything here? No. That's fine. Can't. Nothing in there. Okay. There's literally nothing else here. Oh well. Oakley dokley. Can I hack through here? Oh no, I can use the keycard. Ha. That one. Okay. Let's tinker. Can't do that? Jeez, I maxed out that one. Can't do that either. God damn it. Alright, let's repair at least. Let's break down. Alright. Let's save. Alright. Here. Anything here worth a hoot? Well, that's what I'm supposed to be taking. Let's read the terminal. Main menu logs. Displaying log entries. Last log entry date. Error. Aberrant interference. Log 1 discovery. Entry 1. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open. But I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery, a prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it up to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Log 2 Mystery. Entry 2. I've spent time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems are working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling around about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Maybe it's time for you to step back. I don't know, just a little piece of advice there. Log 3, Troubles. Entry 3. I have had the most sublime, prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into the bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through the elemental nodes. I must take greater care of the future experiments. Alright. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And That is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Alright.
Jackpot.
There we go. Fun times. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was the back bay. My god. All that just to fucking make you fight. Jesus. My god. That was a waste of time. Alright. Well, at least I got the science. Third one, I think I have to go see Phineas on his ship. It's probably the second thing I should have done, but hey, what the dealio, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this will not be a straightforward thing. I'm going to go there. He's going to give me a mission. I'm going to have to go around somewhere and finish the mission. And there we go. I'm about at 18 hours. I'm about at 18 hours in this game. I feel that I have made no headway. Although, I can understand people that say that they finished it in 20 hours, though. Because technically, you don't need that.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Now let me fight with my demons. Phineas improved science lab. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install cystipping slurry catchment. I think that's what it says. 12 power energy field. Whitening flux dispenser. Very exciting. Never touch this. Sure. I think I read somewhere that he went on this place because it's undetectable.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Okay, let's... That was a welcoming committee. Not much here in terms of things that I can take. So I guess I'm really only supposed to...
Wow! How'd you do that?
I got skills, bruh. That I bought at the store. That's good. That's probably a stash of money. Alright. It's a nice facility. I don't know who the fuck built it, but it's a nice facility. I guess I can't go there now. What's down here? Not much.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Thank you for that insight, bro. Thank you for that insight.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well then. I have a feeling this is not going to go very well. But... Alright. Communications. Hack. To Blith. Sending. No response. No response. No response. Cause. Undetermined. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate Dirtside Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship, should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. Phineas. Well, that's it.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I kind of got that. Thanks. I guess that's where he gets his food. Script note, reminder, mop up melted pig. Alright. Well, clearly, these pigs look horrible. Like, they look cancerous. Like, I don't know if I would freaking buy that, but anyways. Oh, let's see what's up. Oh. Bubbles. Okay. Well, Bubbles is not very talkative, let me put it that way. Pick up poster. Anything here with Root? Nope. Any other posters I missed? Really? I can't jump over? Really? Really? Alright. Oh. Experimental notes. I can calculate the movement of the heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. Logs. Experiment 01173. Eureka! Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death a very respectable 6%. Bad news? Difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound likely produced by Anti-Cleo. Recently discontinued due to a severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Logs experiment 00938. At at midnight, roughly around midnight, artificial status successfully induced in cystipig specimen. At 2:17, revivification complicated. Cystipig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered some rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. At 5:58, treatment progressing. At 8:20, treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. 8:51, explosive cell death. 9:49, finish cleaning liquefied remains of cystipig from laboratory floor, walls, and equipment. At 2:16, fresh out of Anti-Cleo's, experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. 2:18, finished brewing, adding 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. At 2:20, atrocious, felt part of self die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note self 2, buy more mouthwash. Cystipig notes. Have spared one of the stock of experimental cystipigs to the used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cystipigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. Personal files. Personal logs entry 01037. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. Ha ha ha. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Well, I guess I get to learn a little bit more. Anything here I can read? Dehibernation experimentation notes. Raising core temp another 5 Celsius over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight diffs from process in cystipigs, not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. It's encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. Need to get a view from the cranium, see what's going on with the neurons. Oops, slipped. Likely effects. Nothing important. May have numbness in the left heel. Who even needs that? Looking at sample evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Pinephine. Sorry, I really massacred that. I truly apologize. No evidence of entropic effects on neurons, however. V, very excited. Okay. Now, if I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temp another 5 Celsius an hour. Oops, forgot I probed in brain, jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feel ridiculous telling, mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine. Corporate gamer, practicing, bedside manner, important, AIDS recovery. Okay. Curious about that neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachyphysia. I don't even want to attempt that. I'm too tired. Check brainwave found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating, equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. Blah. Yes, I believe I do envy you, corporate gamer. I don't know why it's addressed to me though, because it's supposed to be addressed to Hawthorne. Anyways.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Nice.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope. You could have asked me before shoving me into the escape pod. Any chance you can repair the monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined, beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
That reminds me, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Thompson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Fine looking hideout you got here. My name's Felix, by the way.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me. Show a little hospitality, Phineas.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself. Spare me the flattery, Phineas. There was something I wanted to also... You're right, I'm pretty...
Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What's on your mind?
Okay. Well, that was a useless thing. Hey, YG, how's it going? I'm good. I am very good. I literally spent a couple of hours doing literally nothing in this game. Just exploring. Alright. Let's open this door, baby. Let's see where my next trek leads me. Man, there's so many side missions. It's not even funny. I don't even know half of the main storyline. Like, because I don't think I've done much of the main storyline yet. It's one of those, it's that perfect game of, you don't feel like it's overwhelming.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
What is my next? Search for clues. Hawthorne's terminal mentioned searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently, he had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. Purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues about... Okay. Sure. Why does it point to Monarch? Because Fallbrook is in Monarch. Gotcha. Alright. My god, that's the slowest fucking cursor ever. It's actually a...
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook.
It's a really fun game just to like... Just to walk around and explore and see how what the world has to offer. And there's little details here and there that I really appreciate, like the conversations between crew members, the banter between them. Or when you're having a conversation, they jump into a conversation to add their 3 cents. It adds an element of diversity in the conversation that normally in a lot of these games you don't have. A lot of these games, usually it's a one-to-one conversation. They're just looking to you in the camera. The only thing I'm going to say is that some of the caricatures are the same. Like, they use the same 3-4 models for everyone. Which is a shame, but... it is what it is. Ooh, I actually got 14. Nice. Alright, so where is this Fallbrook? How do I get down? Yeah, from here. Fallbrook. Time to look at some bad data.
All that screaming in the random...
There's something that feels warm about this area for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. Alright.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
Okay.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Sure. Sublight Datapad. This datapad contains the personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. The last entry reads, "Can't believe we found fucking Alavite gas in the hibernated Rizzo lab out in Dustback. Lavite, Olivite, whatever it's spelled, it's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck used that and make candy? Looks like old Dirty Punch is gonna prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so. The way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale. Geez, say that 10 times fast. He likes. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password to that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dentified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium, you can bet on it. Can't let Remy and Gertie, or Gertie, whatever you want to call it, find out about it. Gertie'll go all full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. Or hisself. I love how you... okay. Search for clues. Okay, that's the exit. Where do I have to go? To go to the exit, okay.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
There's a thing there.
No.
I thought I saw another one. I guess
Just
not.
got back from delivering to that house
All right.
with a strange family.
Off to the Batmobile. Let's go.
Those that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them.
Not so fast.
What do you think you're doing? Don't make me warn
Sure.
you again.
I got what I needed. I got what you needed. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the road again. I'm walking on the road again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Where do I have to go now, buddy boy? Oh man, gotta go back here. Back to Cascadia. I'm gonna have to shoot some motherfuckers. So did you, I don't know if you're still here, but did you ever think of playing this game yourself, or you're just too heavily invested in, I've actually saw a lot of people invested in Tarkov. I think it's called that, Tarkov. It's actually, I mean, if you're into that kind of game, so it's kind of like, you know, Deus Ex in the not in the storyline or anything, but in the type of gameplay. It's an RPG, action RPG, first person shooter. I passed by here before. I'm assuming there's no one here because I killed everyone. It's just a fun game. Just explore and get lost for like hours at a time. Shit. I have to go by the back. I have to go by the back. Can I unlock this? No. That sounds like a bad record. Alright. Is this in here? No, it's behind this. I already walked in here. So it's behind us, so it's here. Or in there. How is it in there? I just went in there. Oh, in here? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Fun times. By the way, I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. We've hit the middle of the week. Hump day is over. What the fuck? Okay, so it's behind that. How am I supposed to go behind that? That's barred. It literally told me to take this. Already killed everybody in here. Yeah, so they're friendly. Already went through here. This is not gonna open. I killed everyone in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna. Any way of going up? Yeah, there is. Everyone here? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's where I did the gas. Yeah. It's on top, so I have to go up another floor. That's to go down. This is where I actually refused to go last time. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna fall on my ass. I know it. Oh, there we go. Energy cell, model spaceship, I really don't care, but I will take it. There we go. So, how do I get out of here? I clearly cannot. Oh yeah, I can. Oh shit.
hold on!
Did she die? Shit. I hope they don't die, but... Oh, sweet. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for passing by and saying hi. Really appreciate it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Me, I got love for you. Speaking of which, I'm actually looking very forward to The Irishman, November 27th, next week. With Roberto De Niro and Al Pacino. Alberto Pacino. You know Alberto? Alright, they didn't die. Alright. Can I do a map? Can I do a map? Can I go a map? Alright. Sure. Fast travel is very convenient in this game, I have to admit. I did a lot of walking in the first like 4 or 5 hours. Just walking from one end to the other. I didn't do any mission. Literally didn't do any missions. I just walked around. So. I can't believe I'm already at D11 of this game. Granted, I haven't really played much of it, so. Wait, what mission is it going for? Fuck, it went back to the...
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
I have to get out, then I have to go to my ship. God damn it. Well, that is disappointing. On the road again. Ba-da-da-da-da, on the road again. Alright. I need my map. Where is my ship? Where is my ship? Actually. I don't know where I docked my ship. Holy mackerel, Batman. Faux windows? Oh my god. The day that we have to get fake windows in society is the day that we're fucked. Flat out. We are fucked. I apologize for watching me fast travel all over the place. This is not very good entertainment, I must admit. But thank you for whoever is watching. Hope that you're having a wonderful evening. A wonderful time. I'm not talking as much as other times, but it's okay. It happens. Work lately has been pretty rough, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I wanted. What's there? Oh my god. Did I park at the wrong end? Fucking.
You seen Arthur today?
Run, run, run your boat, doobity boobity boo.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be.
Attention! Alright, let's get the party. Let's get to the party, baby. Doop doop deep doop deep doo. Boo dip doo boo doo boo boo doo. Doodle doo 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 doo. Doodle doo 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 doo. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to get Parvati ready for her date with Junlei. I actually do not know how I'm going to do that. Because I can't go to Byzantium yet.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on
You
the
tell
ship.
me that all the time. I don't get it. Wait. This is for... Okay, perfect. First time I go to the HRS 1084 planet.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Yeah, so it's basically...
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke.
I think the computer has a little thing for me. I don't blame her. It took me years to realize that Super Mario Brothers' voice is just Mickey Mouse with an Italian accent. Ha ha! It's me, Mario!
Quiet as the grave in here. We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place.
Oh. Well, that's kind of useless. Shipment manifest. Shipping label 1 case of UDL concussive mines to HRS 1084. Signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning. Contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration, pet, or sporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestions. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposefully stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDL claims no liability for any actions taken or not taken by mines. I think that's pretty straightforward. I'm pretty sure I got the message. UDL recognizes that you have chosen any remote explosive provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety for many shipments to come. Thank you and have a pleasant detonation. Quality and safety not guaranteed. Sure. Well, this place seems dead, so... How much junk am I hauling? I'm just hauling 82. That's fine. Let's have to... Oh. know why I took that. I have no reason to take that. I'm not playing the hardest level. Oh. Alright. Alright. Lab 1084, high security containment. Engineering section terminal. Generator status active. Generator mode maintenance 2% output. Maintenance mode is active. Minimal functions available. Main menu. Modify generator mode normal. Engineering terminal. Updating generator mode to normal. Disabling emergency lighting. Activating facility lights. Activating security protocols. Activating air recyclers. New laboratory scent option selected. Flushing toilets. Error flushing toilets. See maintenance logs for details.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
What do you want? I think you got the wrong guy.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Borscht. But I'm in a sporting mood.
You won't take me alive.
I assure you that was never my intention. See you soon, Captain.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
Don't waste your breath negotiating with these board types, boss.
Alright, people, stay sharp. That little sublight sprack can pop out of anywhere.
Here I was, hoping we wouldn't have to hurt anybody.
For now. Oh shit, that's pretty high. I'll take that. That might be good to sell. I already came here. Okay. So this guy, energy cell, armor parts, that's good. Alright. None of these guys have a freaking... These are like the Enclave. None of them has a freaking ID. I'm gonna get shot. Messages. Redacted subject, your concerns. Of course morale is low. You gave those PhD tanks a nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. Kimball. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier. While the other princesses got jobs in canneries and counting houses, the soldier squinted down her sights on firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide her for ailing father, her loving child, and her goofball husband. But she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices. The princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Nice. Automatic charge protocol initiated. Recall it processed. Recall successful. Okay. So, I don't know how to get there. It's behind this, and this is barred, right? Yeah, of course it is. Because why would anything be easy? Alright, so... Is this where I came in from? No, it's not. Ooh, another terminal. Encode keycard. Error, no blank UDL keycard found in encoding slot. Please make sure a blank UDL brand keycard is inserted before attempting to use the encoding function. Messages. A transport vessel has been dispatched. Hey, CoinOp, thank you for the host. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personnel effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a Spacer Care approved alienist. Personal files. James is gone and never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. But now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Alright, now that I have the key card. Maybe if I go through the vent. Is there something in the vent? That's nice. Oh, that's busted. So this does absolutely nothing. Surprised I didn't cut. Oh shit.
Whoa, careful where you step.
Well, that's not good. Anything else worth a hoot here? Nope. Alright. Oh. No. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Personal files. Log Mamba Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the dogs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electrofloor 3000 for my checkpoint, and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows everything the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around dogs. Alright. I think I'm going to leave it here. Starting to get a bit of a headache, so I'm going to leave it here for now. Just want to see if it's going to load. And then, yeah, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you to whoever passed by on the stream and lurked around and was watching. Thank you, YG, for passing by and saying hello. Hope that you have a great stream. And, yeah, if you guys want to reach me, you can reach me on Twitter at CorporateGamer9. In fact, I have a poll where I asked if you guys wanted an AMA. So far, it's unanimously yes. Ask me anything. However, I'm a little short on questions. I have a couple of questions that people have asked me, but if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, anything at all, you can reply to that tweet. It's the pinned post on my Twitter, CorporateGamer9. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you next time. Ciao.